Welcome to my workshop. I want to briefly discuss 3 tips before you book your photo shoot. My name is Quiana J, and I am your life and brand activation coach. I am in love with the concept of personal branding, taking your life experiences, skills, and creative awesomeness and turning it into a luxe brand that attracts clients, dominates the online marketplace, and helps you make bank. Now, being in business has afforded me many opportunities to work with a diverse set of clientele, and today's hot topic has become a frequent concern for those who say, I want to take a professional photo shoot for my brand, but I do not know where to begin. And like many people do, they simply choose a photographer, they simply do some blah photo shoot, and then expect the designer or the web designer to accommodate. But let me tell you, your website, your social media posts, your memes, when you use your photos, they must be quality, they must be brand consistent, and they must complement your brand and your brand's theme. If you do not know when you are about to launch a business, you need to go through the entire brand strategy. That includes the brand name, the color palette, the logo. It includes, the language and the voice of your brand, and it includes the keywords and the theme. Like, it's so many parts to it, and I love doing it. But if you are someone who wants to take a professional photo shoot for your brand and you do not know where to begin, you're in the right place, because I have this short video for you. So I want to give you just 3 simple tips before you book your next photo shoot for your website or your brand. Tip number 1. Don't select just any photographer. You must pick a photographer who specializes in brand photography. Check out their portfolio of work and make sure that they can deliver what you are looking for. So you may be asking me, how will I know that they, are specializing in brand photography? Because it will be listed on their website. They know that it is a specific themed photo shoot that they have to do in order for it to complement your brand. All right. Tip number 2. Dress for your brand. Before you design your brand, you should have created a mood board or a style guide that outlines your brand's theme and color palette. This is going to be key to how you dress and the backdrops you choose to shoot against. So you may be saying, oh my God, I never did a mood board or a style guide. Like, my designer didn't take me through that process. Well, guess what? It's still not too late. If you need help, you can always contact me. I do specialize in making sure. You may want to actually sign up for the brand revitalization audit, because that's where we can talk about how your brand looks now, how you can improve it, and the steps that you can take to do that. But you have to dress according to your brand so that you can pick the right backdrops to shoot against. Now, whether you desire outside or inside backgrounds, don't settle for a simple pose. Use props, use a creative director if need be, to capture the moment that complements your industry. Tip number 3, think outside the box of the usage for your photos. Will you use them for social media posts, memes, and even paid advertisement like Facebook ads? Inform the photographer that you need not only portrait-size photos, but also landscape photos where there is space for you to add text to the photo later on. Think about if you want to create certain poses, like you pointing to something or looking at something as if the text is in the photo. So I hope this helps. I hope that these 3 tips have given you insight into brand photography, choosing the right photographer, how to take a successful photo shoot that complements your brand. Let me show you one of my clients who took my advice seriously and have completed a successful brand photo shoot. Her name is Lamika McGee. She's a lifestyle and mindset coach of Jeanne Sante, LLC. This is her mood board or style guide, and basically it has her colors. She's basically navy, coral, champagne, and textured gold. So a lot of her photos encompass these colors. Let's look at some. Let me back up. So here is 3 photos where you can tell that she has done multiple outfits. And she actually, these are 2 different, well, this one is one photo shoot. Then I'll show you others where it is a second photo shoot. But In all of her photos, she has different poses, she has different looks, she has white space around it so that it's easier for a designer to cut her out of the picture and put her against another background. All of these moments matter. On this one, we have some white space that's going on. She's looking directly at the camera. She's in different backgrounds, but she is a little bit more formal in this photo. These were her newest photo shoots. And then here is the last page I want to show. As you can see, she's using props because she's using a mirror in the first one. And even in the one all the way to the right, you see where she's using a book and she looks like she's going somewhere. And that's because she's a lifestyle and mindset coach, which means she wanted to make sure that she incorporated that she's dealing with you from a professional perspective, and she's dealing with you from a style perspective and just life in general. And if you want to see more on the site that I've created for her, where we've utilized all of these photos, you can go to www.jslifeandstylecoaching.com. I highly recommend her. And if you're looking for this type of coaching, and of course, if you live in the greater Richmond of Virginia area, contact me and I would not mind giving you 3 recommendations of awesome photographers who specialize in brand photography. Thank you for tuning in.